हेलो एवरीवन, वेलकम टू स्वरूप स्काई। और आज हम लोग बात करने वाले हैं इंटरनेट के ऊपर में, इंटरनेट ऑफ थिंग्स के ऊपर में। तो स्टार्ट करते हैं विदाउट वेस्टिंग एनी टाइम। इंटरनेट इज सिंपली अ एग्जांपल ऑफ वाइड एरिया नेटवर्क बिकॉज it covers a globe. So with this we start our work with the history of internet. The seeds of the internet were planted in 1969 when US Department of Defense sponsored a project named ARPANET, Advanced Research Project Agency Network, and after that NSFNet also worked in this field and created a new high capacity network called NSFNet, which was more capable than ARPANET. But everything got changed, so it was internetworking. So after the original ARPANET was shut down in 1990 and NSFNet also discontinued in 1995, the evolution of internet take place with some commercial internet services. Now we came to the definition of the internet. Internet is a simple computer-based worldwide communication network which is composed of a large number of small and interconnected networks. Now let's talk about advantages. We all know the advantages. Everything we know about advantages. There are a lot of them, such as a greater access to information reduces the research time. We easily get result. Useful communication link. We can easy to contact anyone. We can talk to anyone. Also, publishing documents saves paper, like using Kindle or Google Books, which is easier, and PDFs. You can also get the PDF of this PowerPoint. Now everything got a disadvantage too. Cyber frauds, cyber crimes using credit cards, eavesdropping, phishing, farming, staking, stealing. These are the cyber crimes. Cyber crime is a broad term and it cannot be explained in such few minutes. These are not only three disadvantages of internet. These are a lot more than that. Also, it does not get authenticated results. What does that mean? It means that whenever we try to search for anything, say we are searching for any particular thing we want, and we don't get any this thing easily, we get spending more and more time, we get ads, we get distracted by some other things. We do not get easily an authenticated result. We cannot think that it is true. ये सच्ची बात है, इसका पता चलना फिक्स नहीं है. नाउ अब हम लोग बात करते हैं डिसएडवांटेजेस से मूव ऑन होके वर्ल्ड वाइड नेटवर्क के ऊपर में. वर्ल्ड वाइड नेटवर्क इन द लेट 1960s to 1990s, the internet was communication and research tool and used almost exclusively for academic or military purposes. But this www changed the world. You can see the definition of World Wide Web, and Tim Berners-Lee proposed this term or this thing in 1989 to 1991. It was a procedure for a company to start. So let's talk about history of it. I can zoom this thing. There are 5 key point. First one is in 1989, Tim Berners-Lee proposed www. It was one more W here. Sorry, it was a typo. In 1990, December 20, first website goes live at infocern.ch, and the third box contains that site. Is on the description. You can have a look on this. In 1991, August 6, www launched publicly. It was again a typo. And in 1993, April 30, CERN releases World Wide Web source code, which we use for other programmer or a statistical manager to work upon it. Now I have a work for you. Try googling this thing. You can actually Google this thing, or you can find out from wherever you can research it and give the answer in our Telegram group. Connect with us. Try finding about www versus internet. What is the difference? They are different things. Now web servers. Web server is a World Wide Web server that stores web document. Every time if a client or you search for anything on Google, you Google this thing. You open a browser first, and then browser respond to the server, and the server search for your work and get back to you. Now, what is a web server software? If a computer is turned into a web server, it is called a web server software, and there is a software which convert these computers into a web server. So why do we need this? लुक अपॉन। जब भी हम लोग को नेटवर्किंग के बारे में बात करना होगा तो हम लोग वेब सर्वर बनाने का कहीं पे भी किसी भी नेटवर्क में अगर बहुत सारे कंप्यूटर्स होंगे तो उसको हम लोग को एक कंप्यूटर्स को एक बहुत बड़े सर्वर से कनेक्ट करना पॉसिबल नहीं होता। तो उसके लिए स्मॉलर सर्वर्स बनाए होते हैं जो ऑलमोस्ट 300-200 कंप्यूटर्स को कंट्रोल करेंगे और उससे कनेक्टेड बाकी सर्वर्स कनेक्ट होंगे जो इंटरनेट से डायरेक्टली कनेक्ट। इंटरनेट इज अ बॉस सर्वर। नाउ URL, we are changing our topic. URL, Uniform Resource Locator. It's the syntax is look like this: type :/address/path. First we have the address, then the path that site goes on. This URLs of 3 types: absolute URL, relative URL, and a website. They contains one of them. Absolute URL, on definition, they are the complete location information. They tells about the protocol and continues every details. Relative URL are the file or document which is being in the example, for example HTML or some other sites, co.in like this. And website is a site or a group of related web pages hosted on a web server and are linked together to share the common interface and design. Now let's talk about web pages. Web pages are of 2 types: static web pages and dynamic pages. Static web page वो वेब पेज होता है जो जब हम लोग किसी भी साइट को ओपन करेंगे तो वो फिक्स्ड एक ही तरीका का दिखेगा. That is physical appearance of the site is fixed. You can have the definition over here. Now let's move on another web page, dynamic web page. Dynamic web page is a web page that displays the different content every different time we load, and these are work upon some scripts. And what is script? Script is an embedded code in a web page to generate a dynamic code. Now you can also script it using HTML. Hypertext markup language is used for web pages, scripting the web page. And this is one more extra term we have to deal with: a plugin. Plugin, if you are using desktop user, you also know what is a plugin or what is an extension. It is also called add-on or extension. It is a special component of that adds a specific feature to an existing computer program, such as a web browser, which helps. So abbreviation, these are the 4 abbreviations you have to know, we have to deal with: IMAP, POP, SMTP, and HTTP. I'm not going to tell about the abbreviation of these terms because in this video you will get you will get more than that. So this link in the description, you can have a look this video, or you can easily search for Swaroop to Sky abbreviation. You will get that thing. Now you can join our Telegram group, and we have done this thing in this video. I would recommend you to join our Telegram group or search for a Swaroop to Sky S2S in the Telegram app. You will get our things. Thank you very much. And if you want to give a suggestion, some things, or comment your love, support, we are open. We can also love to know which next topic you like to learn from me. तो इसी के साथ आज का वीडियो खत्म करते हैं यहीं पे. Thank you very much. If you want that